You know you're a lesbian when you... Good morning, people. Me and Alma Bob's just about to have a little nap together. I say little nap together because she'll probably run away in about 5 minutes flat, and I'll sleep for the next 4 hours. Yay! We just come in from taking the girls out with the frisbee, and it was so freaking adorable. As we were out there, we could like hear kids, ooh, spider. We could hear kids somewhere, and next door came out to obviously check like, on her girls, and obviously it was next door's kids. And they then spotted that we were out playing with the girls, so they came up and asked if they could play with the frisbee with the girls, and it was just adorable. It's just, for me, it just pictured what our family could do. So, although it was like really, really cute, it was also like really, really heartbreaking at the same time. And obviously our girls were really good. Dixie, the eldest little girl, she held the frisbee up and Dixie like stole it from her, impatient. But yeah, it was just really sweet and really adorable, and yeah, it made me smile. But we are back now. Probably get Gizmodo out in a minute and have some tea, which is salad today. This morning I was trying to go through all we got our vote in, postal vote yesterday. Oh my goodness. Literally, I have never, ever, even as a kid, I remember when like my parents, like I went with them to go vote. Obviously they didn't get postal vote, they went and actually voted, but I remember seeing the postal cards, and Jesus Christ, there's 11 different flipping election parties. 11. Like, this is the postal vote. I've had to do like a process of elimination trying to figure out like for my final choice, and it's just ridiculous. And it's just, it makes it really hard to try and figure things out and figure who you want to vote for. Like, I remember when there was just like 4 or 5, but no, there's 11, which is just ridiculous, as I said. But I'm gonna have something to drink, take my POTS meds and tea, and then hopefully, depending on how I feel, I'm going to try and tackle some part of the living room. But it literally all just depends how I feel, because obviously the evenings for me is when I get my nasty temperatures and I start getting feverish and feeling really crap. So hopefully I can be able to do it, but if not, then it wasn't meant to be. So yeah, that's kind of our day so far. Soph cut the grass. Did you record at all? Like, do any vlog? She's a vlogger failure. Yeah, not all the time, sometimes. Oh, we also got some washing on the line today. Nothing beats air dried, like in the sun washing. Just smells amazing. But yeah, typical Sunday really. not really much going on, not really much you want to do, but we're here, and that's life. I don't really know. I'm just rambling now. Oh, so we did change the Harry Potter calendar over. You've got an older, more mature Ron Weasley going on. Yes, so I'm gonna go take my Potter meds. We'll see you in a bit. This little one thought she heard more thunder, but it turns out it was a motorbike. But she's so cute. And she's warm and snuggly, and she smells amazing, and she doesn't often cuddle with me, so I'm more than happy. Yay. But Sophie and I think we have found the place for our holiday. We literally, obviously we had 14?
Yeah.
14 different places, and then Sophie did the, like...
big chart table thing.
Yeah, and then she sent me the 3 finalists, and I've just looked, and I think the one that we've chosen is going to be more suitable and accessible for me.
Yeah, we both liked that one best, didn't we? Which was quite good. So.
Yeah, but there's a second one out of the 3 that we'd be happy to go to. So now it's just down to see if Soph's parents like the idea of either one of those as well.
Yay! Well, I've only sent them the good one.
Okay, I was going to say, and then let's hope that they actually like the one that we like.
Yeah, I've only sent them that one. If they're like, oh, this is not quite great about it, then I can always check with the other one and see if it fixes it.
There's a river close by as well, which if it's a little bit warm will be good for the girls. Like this cutie. Am I in your face? Those big eyes. I did not push her head forward then.
I saw that you didn't move it. She did it.
She did it as I went down, so it looked like I'd rammed her like that, but I didn't.
You're so funny.
I'm so happy.
I'm so hot.
Yeah. I think the Lucozade that I drank... Oh, pardon you. Sorry about that.
No.
I think it's giving me a little bit of energy, so I might sort out the fireplace so that we can get on and sell it. So we can start moving the room around. Like, there's even the exciting prospect that once the room's moved around, we might be able to get a rug. And that's really sad, but a rug. We've always looked at rugs, and we're just like, but where would we put it? Jesus Christ, girl.
Yeah, I'm gonna lie like this now.
Yeah. So, yay for rug, maybe. I think someone's a little bit hot. And Alba's now coming on, and she's very hot as well. So, that's what we're going to do for a little bit. Me, probably not so, because she's hurting a little bit from cutting the lawn. So, we'll update you a bit and let you know what we've done.
Yay.
So, when I came out of hospital the first time? Yeah, it was the first time. Yeah. We went into Lidl because we had to get something for like tea and just for the next few days, because obviously we didn't have any shopping. And when we were in there, we saw a ton of bird feeders. There was more that like matched with our... We've got a general store, isn't it?
Of what?
On the back wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they had like pubs, and they're like just like little houses but for birds, and it's really cute. And we found this little one. So obviously you can see when the seeds start to get low, and they can just sit on the edge and peck away at the seeds. Super cute. Oh, Alba's like sniffing it and knocking all the seeds about. So Sophie's about to literally just go put that on the back wall. Have we got any more sunflower hearts?
That's what's in it.
They look really small.
Yeah, that's what's in it.
Oh. And what's this?
This is... We bought this before we even moved into this house, but it's like just in date. And this is like a peanut butter, like a peanut and
Suet
mixed
sort of thing.
seeds. Yeah, basically.
Ta-da! Oh, that actually smells really good.
Don't.
I'm not. So we're gonna go and stick this on the back wall as well, and I'll get Sophie to take her phone out and show you guys as well.
So as you guys know, we planted like this dead like tree thing in our garden like last year at some point. And so today, the other day with the butterfly, I put the bug house up, and today I've put up those two things on there as well, so that hopefully it'll encourage the birds to come in. That bird house and that bird house, well, which is actually a feeder, but I keep forgetting to actually put anything in it. Those two look okay. That's the general store that we were talking about from Lidl. That one, like all of it's sort of like peeled off and stuff, so that one's not that great. That one's fine, but it just needs to be turned around. And then there's another bird feeder. But yeah, so hopefully we shall get a few birdies coming down and having a munch. Much like that. Alba, you're eating grass again. Come on in then.
So I've just came upstairs, and as I was turning around, I was just like, babe, you know you're at Lesbian when you see a vagina and thighs on the pattern of your pink t-shirt. Let us know in the comments if you can see this too. Or it might not just be a lesbian, it could obviously be like a straight male as well. Meh. Either way. Is that the people? Where's the people? Where's the people? Where's the people? Where's the people? Oh, bless you. Are you going wild? Where's the people? Where's the people? Alba, where's the people? Where's the people? Where's the people? Hi. Oh, she was just so stretchy and she really had to stretch the kiss. And then there's Dixie. Where's the people? Where's the people, Dixie? Can you see the people? Where's the people? People? Treats? That's what Dixie's wanting now. But we are pooped. I think if it wasn't for the case that I was waking up between 7:30 and 8 every morning, it's such a long day. Like, before my surgery, we would, like, wake up between 10 and 12. And then, obviously, by the time we got downstairs, had breakfast and all that jazz, and then go back to sleep, it was practically bedtime. Whereas now, we wake up really early, get downstairs by about 9, have breakfast. I'm going back to sleep at about 10, wake up about 2.
There's far too much day in the day these days.
We're not used to it. And yet we still fall asleep at the same time about 1, 2 p.m. Well, a.m. should I say. So
It's taking its toll though, isn't it?
it is. Damn hospital. I think, like, with being in hospital this time, I said to Sophie, the doctors were around before, like, between 7:30 and 8 o'clock. Whereas normally when I'm in for my lungs, they never came round sometimes until 2 in the afternoon. And I think the reason why they came around between 7:30 and 8 was because, obviously, if they needed to get somebody on a theatre list, it needed to be done early in the morning. which is obviously why they then came round at God knows what time. And now, obviously, my body clock just wants to be awake at that time. Even if I lie there and just try to go back to sleep, it just doesn't happen.
Take out the batteries.
Of what?
Your body clock.
Oh.
So we can go back to sleep.
But I might die.
No.
But we, you know, we said we were going to sort out the living room and get shot of, well, we were going to sell the fireplace. Well, we've not put that fireplace on in over 2 years.
Yeah.
So, got it all plugged in. I cleaned it all, plugged it in, turned it on, and then I could see smoke coming out the top. And Sophie's like, yeah, it's just probably the dust. And I was like, doesn't really smell that good.
I couldn't smell it yet.
And then suddenly it just all shut down.
Like it sort of like... It's like when a light bulb breaks and it kind of flashes.
Yeah.
Surges just before it breaks.
Yeah, so
like that.
we were like, maybe we should just take it to the dump.
Yeah.
So we quickly took it outside because we were just paranoid that it was like going to catch fire or something.
Right next to the oxygen.
Yeah, so we've now got a fireplace in our garden. So we're going to try and hopefully take that to the tip tomorrow alongside some other stuff that we've got that we're just going to get rid of. And it's literally opened up so much downstairs. Just literally, the fireplace isn't even a foot deep. And yet, it's just like put a whole different look into the living room.
It's a lot brighter in there.
Yeah.
Which is weird because we'd painted the fireplace white and... Hello, Albert. Painted the fireplace white and put some, like, the wallpaper on it. So it's the same colour as the wall, but it looks brighter in there, doesn't it? It's weird.
Yeah. We would have shown you, but there's like a ton of cables and a bit of hair from the girls that obviously we didn't reach when we were cleaning.
Bit of hair.
So we're not going to show you how big it is yet. Plus, obviously, we kind of want to do a big reveal afterwards. Obviously, you're going to see things on a day-to-day basis, but like as a whole, we want to do it when it's all done. So I did a recording today of what the living room looks like today, and then I'll put that recording in when we finally get everything else done over the next few months, maybe.
Yeah, maybe in a year's time we'll be done. Who knows?
Oops. And then I'll link this vlog for when we did it, like 5 years later.
Look at me, baby girl.
Oh. But yes, so well, as you guys know, Sophie was supposed to have orthodontist on Tuesday. We're gonna have to cancel because she's got I forgot what it's called.
Cold sore.
That's the one.
Never had one before, and I'm not okay with it. And I wasn't sure, like, if it was that. My sister gets them all the time. And so I looked it up, and apparently it can make you feel really, like, really ill, can't it?
Mm-hmm.
And, like, I just feel like rubbish, but it's probably not that. It's probably because of the lack of sleep.
So we're gonna get some mouth ulcer patches.
Yeah.
Cold sore patches, not mouth ulcer, tomorrow, just to see if that helps. And obviously if it doesn't do anything, then obviously it's not a cold sore, but better to play it safe. So we'll take you with us tomorrow as always, but for now I'm gonna go take my meds because I've just finished my meds, because then we're going to sleep. Oh, we also woke up this morning earlier than... No, actually, I was awake. Soph wasn't awake, but I was awake, just starting to do my nebs. And this kid screamed outside, and obviously the girls went wild. And both of us,
Nice wake-up call,
our hearts were pounding. And because, like, it freaked us out so much that we were then on edge and just couldn't get back to sleep. So hopefully we won't get that tomorrow. No. So yeah, we're going to get on with our evening.